Hey guys, and welcome to my channel, Time is But a Window. Today we're going to be doing another Overwatch, and here you can see it's warm-up, and the suspect has an AWP and is making his way over here towards the A ramp. We got about 15 seconds left in the warm-up, but chances are we'll have another minute after that expires. This guy's going to peek out, he's able to take him down, nothing too shady about that kill. And 4, 3, 2, let's see. Yep, another minute. Alright, so we'll just watch him in the warm-up for a couple minutes. I haven't slept yet, so of course this is the best time to do an Overwatch. At least I haven't been drinking, right? That could skew my perception a bit. But, one guy up here on... Whoa, whoa, whoa. What was that? Is that a spam spot? What was that? Okay. Well, I mean, he knew that there was guys up there, sure. That was pretty shady, though. Even still. Even if I give him, like, that shot. Let's see. I'm gonna say there's a very good chance that this guy's using walls already, but we'll give him the benefit of the doubt. Here goes a decoy grenade. And he's got body armor and a silenced USP. He's going to be making his way over here towards middle. A couple guys out there. Looks like he's kind of knows where they are before he comes out. He comes out right on Macaw and shoots him. One guy on the left side of mid there. He's able to take him down as well. Guy came up connector. He knows it's there. Going to come up behind him, but of course he's going to know that guy's there. He did spot him out earlier, and his teammate was fighting him. Alright, so last guy is Dart. Dart is over at B planting the bomb. So they're going to have to rotate their asses over. Suspect's pretty far away, so this is going to take a while, but I'm sure that his other three teammates will be able to finish off this round without too much of an issue. And yes, Emu is able to take down Dart, and this round is over. Alright, so those 3 kills weren't super suspicious, but the way that he stopped there and waited, not sure if he heard a footstep, which is why he peeked out the way he did. And he didn't peek out like pixel on the players by any means, but it did feel like he was more aware of exactly where they were than he should have been. Here he's dodging around this post. It looks like he's looking at him the entire time. He wasn't looking over to the left like a normal person, you know, the pillars, you know, the areas that the guy could potentially be in. He just kind of looked at him right through the pillar, dodged around it, and then came out and tried to shoot him. Gonna make his way back over here towards the A site, even though the bomb is planted at B. And yes, his teammate's able to take down the final terrorist. And we're on to the 3rd round, guys. Okay, now he's got an AWP, early buy for that. But I'm sure he will do just fine with it. I'm going to throw an incendiary grenade down here on the ramp. He's playing very aggressive with this. Looks like he's looking up through the ground towards Palace and kind of just holding an angle here. Looking at the wall, one guy coming up ramp. He's going to scope, he's not going to hit the shot, and he's going to go down. That was just a weird play. Honestly, just playing that aggressive with an AWP and not just peeking halls quickly, just kind of, you know, messing around underneath it and slowly working it was really an odd thing to do in the first place. Suspects here in middle now with an ump. One guy creeping his way up. He kind of aimed on him, but right as the guy went into that corner, he decided to actually fall back. He never actually spotted him out. And the guy never spotted him as well. Comes out, take this guy out over in the right corner. Pretty typical spot. The way he peeked it was a little bit odd, and the way his crosshair was positioned on him was a little bit odd. One guy here in mid, left side. He's going to creep on him. He's aiming on him kind of through the wall. One guy coming underpass. And seems to know he's right there. So here he comes. And he's able to take him down. Alright, so he's got bomb here, and there is a terrorist back mid towards terrorist spawn. Suspect, the way that he moves around, just it makes it look like he is using walls. And does he realize this? Does he think he's hiding it well? What do you guys think? Do you guys think he's hiding it well? I really don't. Alright, so one guy creeping his way over here towards the A site. Suspect is setting up for him. Gonna peek out any second, take some shots at him, and he's able to connect with a headshot. Alright, so he's going to make his way over here towards middle. It looks like a couple guys are making their way over towards B. They're just creeping up through halls. The suspect's going to push right through underpass and flank these guys. None of them are watching their backs. He's got a great opportunity right here to take him down. And he's going to peek out. He spots one. He shoots him instantly. Just tags him in the toe. Spots another one. Is not quite able to hit, but he's going to come out and shoot him. And now he knows there's one guy over by kitchen. And he's just kind of aiming on him through the wall. He's going to peek out on him. And he finally takes him down. It took him a little bit there, considering it looked like he knew exactly where he was. And the last two guys are over at the A site, so he's going to have to rotate back over there. He's going to pick up this AWP. It didn't go so well for him last time he used this gun, but just aimed on that guy right through the wall. And he's going to make his way over here towards the A site. Alright, last guy is over there in connector. He sees him, tries to flick over and hit the shot, but he's not quite able to do so. Gonna try to tap that bomb. Nope, looks like two of his teammates have gone down. He's gonna pull that silenced USP, which is quite possibly the worst thing that he could have done. Alright, one guy, two guys making their way up Palace. Looks like he was gonna switch from going towards a ramp to checking out Palace, aiming on the guy right through the wall. And now he kind of falls back a little bit. One guy up close here in Palace and two guys set up towards the back, one pushing up on him. He's just following him right through the wall. He comes out on his face. Another guy there, but he's not able to connect with him at all. This guy's aim really needs some work. I would say he should probably try to lower his sensitivity. But, hey, I'm not here to give him advice. One guy mid, left side. He's able to tag him up quite a bit. He actually just comes out right on him and takes him down. One guy here close right side and one more guy back mid. Let's see if he tries to re-peek it. He does. Takes some shots at McCaw. Isn't quite able to connect with him. If he didn't have these wall hacks, he would not be getting these kills. Oh, he'd be struggling like crazy. His aim is just all over the place, even though he can see people through walls. Alright, he's going to flank this guy in his spawn. And the guy actually went over towards the right. He knows where he's at. He's going to slowly come out. He just doesn't know the map well enough, I guess, because he's trying to aim on him right through the wall. Not realizing the opening right here. Alright, CO went over to the left side of window, and the suspect's going to make his way back over here through CT spawn towards the stairs. Now there's one guy underneath balcony. He's able to connect with him very instantly. It was just super fast. One guy in connector, watching it with an AWP, but it's a 2v1. Suspect is really confused. I think he was looking for the bomb. Alright, well he's able to get that kill, but he's not going to get the round and the bomb's going to explode. Not sure if he has sound, but he was very confused right there. As you can see, he was looking all over that site for something. I assume that was the bomb that he was going for, but I don't know. He's going to peek towards middle. Looks like one guy is going to be making his way towards underpass. Suspect looks over to the left really quickly to see if there's anyone through the wall. And, well, his teammates go down. Two guys coming up from underpass. He's going to take a shot. At least one of them knows his positioning now, but he is able to kill Seal, and Hatchet gets taken out from window, so he's going to make his way back over here towards the B site and just kind of watch to see if anyone crosses. One guy is fighting with his teammate in sight, and he's kind of just holding this angle. Should be able to get anyone that crosses. One guy does cross. He's able to take him down. Another guy there, and he takes him down as well. All right, guys, finally, we're done with that one. And honestly, that guy was... well, he was not too good. As for griefing, insufficient evidence. I don't remember him shooting any of his teammates. I'm sure one of you guys, if you guys saw anything, will pull up a number. It doesn't really matter if he did or not really, honestly. Other control assistance, no bunny hop scripts that I really noticed. No upside down views, etc. Vision assistance, we'll come back to that in a second. Aim assistance, oh my god, he could have used some because his aim was all over the place, but no, insufficient evidence on that. And as for vision assistance, well, that's definitely evident beyond reasonable doubt. We could tell that he was looking at people through walls, constantly checking walls, and coming out on people. Yeah, he wasn't hiding it well at all. He wasn't really that good of a player. Anyways, guys, let me know what you guys think in the comments down below, and have a great day.